Chapter 4, The Great Fortress of Balbazac. The Shining Force reached the Pale Prairie to discover that Pale was a town of wagons. Hey everybody, Misaki here, and welcome back to another episode of Shining Force. In this episode, we will start, as you just saw, Chapter 4, The Great Fortress of Balbazac. Sorry for about the month-long break there from the Let's Play, but if you saw the update video about that, yeah, I had something happen right before my last term of classes started at school, and it kept me from being able to actually record without having, like, what was going on be reflected in my tone of voice and everything. I didn't want that to bring down the quality of the videos and entertainment value that you would derive from them. So I just decided to stop recording for the moment. But I did actually have everything up until this point recorded, so I actually had about 5 or 6 videos done before that happened that I could post, and I never actually got them all posted before then, so all in all it was good because I was still able to keep some videos going for you guys during that time, and it was almost like there was actually nothing going on because there was still an update coming every so often with this Let's Play. So with that said, sorry for the delayed opening there, but we had to start with the chapter opening there, and let's get this next chapter of Shining Force going. Alright, so we instantly start off here in the town of Peo. As we can see, there's a shop right here and another shop right there. Right here is some of the wagons that were mentioned, but there's a guy right there blocking the path. Let's talk to this guy right now and see what he's actually selling. Alright, so he's the item guy. I think... Okay, yeah, we're a hero. The guy in the corner wants to talk to you, he says it's very important. Okay, so... Oh, okay. This guy is very important to advancing the story, so we'll actually talk to him when we're ready to advance things on a little further. For now... Okay, there's a long sword in that chest. There's a number of chests and items that are actually in here. So, I am going to actually go around and try to make room and grab all these chests that I can here. Update everyone's weapons, but I'll actually equip everything off screen and buy everything off screen. Well, no, I guess I could buy it on screen so you can at least see what I'm upgrading everyone to, but I'll equip it all off screen, because I doubt that we're actually going to get into the fight in this video. We probably will start the next fight coming up, which is the first fight in Chapter 4 here in the video after this one. Yep, so as we just saw, that building is a long sword there. And it looks like we should be able to talk to these guys and get inside. Queen Koran is inside, you can't come in. Okay, so I think we might be able to get in this one. Okay, yeah, like I thought, we can't get into those just yet. Remember this pen here for later. Right, here's our priest. If you come back here, right there, you see Jogurt again! And essentially, I think that is supposed to be the, moment when you spot him and he joins you. So let me find where our headquarters is. Headquarters is always an actual building built, like, into the ground and everything. I just want to check, because I'm pretty sure this is where he shows up and actually joins. Okay, it's right here. over there. Do we have you now? There he is, Joker. So there you go. Once you go back into the church area here, like I just did there where the priest is, and you go all the way back where the priest is behind the counter there, you'll see Joker sleeping on a mat, and when you see him moving, you hear that noise of him waking up or whatever. Joker has officially joined your party at that time. You don't actually talk to him. You just have to come back in here like this and get all the way back here. And you'll see a map back there with Joker on it, and he'll wiggle around and make noise. And that is officially him joining you. Let me look at my notes here for a second. Okay, I might actually have to talk to that guy that I mentioned that advances the plot of the game a little bit before we can actually go up into these cars. First, I would like to potentially find the weapon shop, which I think is in the wagon cars anyway. Runefaust, Guardiana, the Ancients, I can't worry about such things. Okay then. Alright, so as you saw, I'm actually gonna search these here. Coming up, we should be able to do something with that Domingo egg too, but that might not be until after this first fight that's coming up after we leave this town. Alright, stop and go, stop and go. This nomadic life is really starting to bother me. Okay, so that guy doesn't really have too much interesting to say either. Have you heard about General Elliot? No, we haven't. General Elliot is one of the greatest warlords of Runefaust, but I'm sure he is not evil of heart. He was the one who saved us when the group of bandits invaded this town. Okay, so General Elliot is pretty important, and pretty shortly we'll find out who he is and just exactly what General Elliot's role is in this game here. Alright, so now let's go and talk to this guy to the right that the person behind the counter there said wanted to talk to us. Oh, he's got a headshot. Greetings, hero. I am General Elliot of Runefaust. Will you listen to me? Okay, so this is General Elliot. Sure, let's listen to you. Good, for what I have to say should interest you. Runefaust has been corrupted by Darksoul. He came from nowhere to sway our king. Darksoul told King Romledu that the world would be his to rule forever. All he needed was the legacy of the ancients, Darksoul claimed. Our king listened. Though I hate Darksoul and his plans, I am a loyal subject of King Romledu. When we meet next, hero, it will be on the battlefield. Our king is fully under Darksoul's influence. All this warfare is Darksoul's doing. If you defeat me in battle, please free Runefaust from Darksoul's clutches. Bit of foreshadowing there that we might have to fight him here. Alright, so now that we talked to him, I'm pretty sure we can head up into the train cars now. Yep. Okay. So this is our weapon shop. For weapons, you come to the right place. Okay, longsword, power spear. Power spear, bronze lance. Middle axe. Power staff, steel arrow. Alright, bear with me for a second while I just check everyone's equipment. Alright, we don't need power spears. I do need long swords. Okay, what weapon do you guys have? Middle axe? Okay. Let's see here. Middle axe. Yeah, middle axe, power staff. I even have some spare stuff. Oh yeah, we never showed this off, so for now I'll give this to Henri. So we can show that off here in a second. Whoops, nope, not equip. Sorry about that. Actually, I don't want to give that to him. Too important an item to give to him. At least in my opinion it is. Okay, let's see. And we'll give it to Xylo. Alright, sorry to put you guys through this. But just want to go through and make some room for the chests that are in this town. It's up here in this chest, just behind the weapon shop. Is a bread of life. So I do have my notes up, but I didn't actually get to look through them before I started. I just kind of wanted to get the chapter started here. And as we know, the one down here is a longsword. And the longsword is actually like the final weapon that you can equip on a character that uses swords before promoting them, essentially. I'll take care of all of my other item swapping and equipping off screen, so don't worry too much about that. Alright, so over here we have Elliot, so you want to talk to him. Oh, I'm sorry, Ernest, my bad. I am Ernest. Bulbasac destroyed my town. I want revenge. He was another character that had a portrait, so he's potentially important too. We'll be running across him a little later on as well. Okay, I'm just trying to think for a second here. Okay, there it is. Okay, so essentially we're more or less just done at the moment with the town. We went behind everything, went to the church, got Jogurt. We went and talked to Elliot to advance the plot. We grabbed the 2 chests that are here. Oh no, we didn't grab these 2 chests, my bad. But we got Jogurt, we talked to Ernest to continue that, we talked to Elliot to advance the plot. We grabbed 2 of the chests, we're gonna grab these 2 chests here. I'm going to actually equip everything off screen, but I will buy everything needed on screen, so don't have to worry about that. But I already went through and looked at every one in the video for you guys to see, and what I saw was that essentially anything that I could buy, everyone already had. The longsword is the only new weapon, and I really only have one other character that could potentially use the longsword. Alright, so... Oop, nope. Wrong option. I am going to have to do some more item exchanging here. So that I have room on my main room to pick up these 2 items. Which is again something that I like that they changed in the games after this, where if your main character's items are full, when you're searching chests and things, the items automatically go to the next available character. Okay, so that first chest was empty on the left, and the chest on the right here has Legs of Haste. oops, sorry, I keep going into use. But what I actually want to do is go back up and give the legs of haste to someone here. Alright, there we go. Okay, so once you've grabbed all 4 chests, talk to Elliot. And okay, so once you grabbed that 1 chest, went in there, talk to Elliot, which allows you to go into the train here and grab these 3 other chests. Talk to this guy and bought on any long swords that you might wanted, because if you're using both Almond and Walveroy, you'd want to get long swords for them as well. Replaced any items that you wanted to buy from the guy here at the item shop. Went back to the church there, saved and revived anyone, as well as made sure that you recruited Jogurt just to have everyone if you're doing an all recruit. If you're doing a run of the game where you're recruiting everyone, where you just come back here and make sure you get all the way back behind here to the wall. Otherwise you won't see him and you won't get him. Alright, I'm just going to make a quick save here so that I have it. So once you've done all that, essentially... Yeah, once you've done all that, you're essentially done in Peo for now. And all that's left is to go into the wagon on the far right side of the town here and talk to that one woman that was standing by the chests to advance the town. As you'll see who she is when we come up in here, so go into this wagon here and you want to talk to this woman standing right here. I am Queen Corn. Have you enjoyed your visit? I think we're ready to leave. Everything is ready, Your Highness. We can leave any time you wish. Well, let's not be rude to our visitor. Is it okay with you if we move along? Sure. We'll be leaving now. Good luck. Please step outside. It's time for us to go. Wow, what a flight. I've never been this far from Bostock before. Kokichi! Hey down there, I want to help you fight those nasty Runefrost beasties. Whoa, won't stop. I'll be right back. Just wait a moment. I'm joining up, youngster. I figure you need some experience on this team. Kokichi joins the Shining Force. So we talked to Ernest, we recruited Joker, and now we got Kokichi. Oh, headquarters. So we got 2 characters now. Here's a 3rd character. Just come up here and talk to him. Hey, are you here? My name is Vankar. Did you hear about me in Peo? Say yes. Good. I was pretty famous there, but now I'm looking for adventure. I heard about you in Peo. I'm joining up. No, don't thank me. It's my pleasure. Vankar joins the Shining Force. I'll be at headquarters. Okay, Vankar. And if I'm not mistaken... Whoops, didn't mean to show this just yet. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of skim through all this because I'm not ready to show any of it off yet. But you guys will get a sneak peek at the layout for the next fight that we'll be dealing with in the next video after this one. So I'm just going to wait for it to be our leader's turn again, and then I'm going to head back into town to look for one last thing that I am pretty sure is there. And then I'll show off that Hitui Katui that we got at the final fight before this chapter started. Okay, so coming to town. And I'm pretty sure it's here after they leave again. It might be in the next town coming up that we do this. I'm not completely sure. Okay, it looks like it's in the next town after that fight that we, get that. Let me look at my notes here for a second. Alright, yeah, we can't get the other character that I was thinking we might get right now. Okay, so now... this is what Henri's Easter egg item looks like. It's basically just a mini skirt that she wears in the battlefield the same way that Tao wore the bikini. She only wears it in the battlefield like this. You don't see it when you're fighting with her or when she's casting spells or doing anything else. In event scenes or anything like that. Just like this. So now we finished finally getting Jogurt. And then after they left, we went and recruited Vankar, and Kokichi showed up and we got Kokichi. And again, it's just this really, really simple, easy to overlook event that you can miss out on, like, so stupidly easy, that prevents you from getting Kokichi. So just remember to do that when you get to him. If you don't remember what I'm talking about, just go back to the episode where we grabbed him. Or, don't go back to the episode where we grabbed Kokichi. Go back to the previous episode where we just finished the Quarry battle and all of the men came back, where Kokichi showed up in Bostock. And you'll see what it is you have to do to get him to show up, where he flies up over here after Peo leaves and joins you. So all that said, we have actually now hit the 20-minute mark, and we're a little bit past at this moment. So sorry to say, I know we probably wasted a bit of time there doing random stuff and just sitting around, but that's kind of what this was just going to be, was just recruiting people and looking around the town, showing the chests and the events that happen here, and talking about some stuff at the start of the chapter. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video after it's been about a month with nothing but just updates. So I will see you all in the next one, where we continue this and actually start that fight that you just got a brief sneak peek of. Until then, everybody, remember to subscribe, follow, and leave a comment if you like, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.